Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tiny Kitchen, Big Flavor. Today I'm going to bring you in because I'm going to be making a flan cheesecake, if you will. The reason why I say a flan cheesecake is because flan normally does not have cheese in it. It's just basically eggs and milk, carnation milk, and condensed milk and eggs is basically how you make a traditional flan. And you make a caramel for it at the bottom. But the way I'm going to make mine today is I'm going to treat it like a cheesecake. I am going to be adding, these are the things that we're going to need. Over here, I'm going to be making the crust is going to go at the bottom. So I have here 1 cup of graham cracker and a 1/2 cup of almond flour is what I'm going to be using. And then about 2.5 tablespoons of butter, or a little bit over, because this is 1.5 cups of dry ingredients. And then 2 tablespoons of, I have here monk fruit sugar is what is in here. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these up. And then you're going to need some cream cheese, room temperature. I have 1 whole one and then 1 that I, opened. So I'm going to use both of them because I want it to have that cheesecake consistency. I also have 6 whole eggs at room temperature. I have here a can of condensed milk, a can of evaporated milk, and 1 lime. And I'm going to use the zest of 1 lime for it. You'll also need 1 of these so you can zest your lemon. Anyway, so let me get started. Hey guys, I'm back. In case you're wondering about these glasses, trust me, I don't want to wear them. But because I had the eye surgery and I have a tendency to do this, and I did that twice and I saw red. So I keep these on just to keep myself from rubbing my eyes. But back to what we are doing. So I brought you back because I want to show you. You see the consistency of this? That's what you want. I had to add a little bit more butter, only because since I went ahead and added the almond flour, all I'm going to do now is put it in here and pat it all down. And then bake it for about 8 minutes. So this is all I'm going to do, you guys. See that? See how I did that? Okay. And then you're going to do is this. See? Okay, guys. So just so that you see, it's going to go in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes at 350. I don't want to make it too hot, so I'm going to do that, and then I'll bring you back. I should have buttered the bottom of my pan, and I forgot to do so. But since this is a non-stick, I'm not too worried about it. But just keep that in mind when you make yours. Okay, guys. So our oven timer went off, indicating that our crust is done. So I'm going to pull it out, and I'm going to allow it to cool completely. This is what we're looking for. We're going to allow it to cool completely here before we move on to the next step. Okay, guys, so our crust is done. It's cooled completely, and I have put butter around the inside. I also put some foil paper. Since this is a spring mold, then I want to make sure that water doesn't seep through. So I cover with foil paper because this is going to go on a water bath. And I want to make sure I don't have anything leaking. All I'm going to do now is dump all of these ingredients in my Vitamix. Mix it very well. What you see there is the lemon that I have grated. I put in here my evaporated milk. I'm going to drop my 6 eggs, as you see. Okay, guys, so I have already mixed my wet ingredients, my eggs and whatnot. I wanted to show you here. Can you see the water level? All I did is, you see that it's not all the way to the top. See to where it is? Excellent. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to add my liquid to this, like so. It's going to weigh it down. That's okay. See, I'm going to do this. And I have enough. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Now, I'm going to stick it in the oven and I'm going to bake it for about an hour or so on 350. Just like that. And again, like I said, this is to prevent the water from going in your mix. Guys, a little adjustment. I set my temperature to 375 and the timer to an hour and 10 minutes. Okay, guys, so our cheesecake slash flan is done. I went ahead and baked it I added another 14 minutes to the 110 because I opened it didn't seem firm enough. So I just took it out, transferred it to a wire rack, and when it's cooled off completely, then I'll open it and show you what it looks like. I left it overnight to settle. Oh, hello guys, here you have it. Pure heavenly deliciousness is what you see here. I went ahead and made this blueberry topping by using a bag of frozen blueberry. I added some monk fruit sweetener to taste, 1 cinnamon stick. I allow it to cook down some. Then I dissolve a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of kavasa flour in cold water as a thickening agent. I added to it, and I also added a splash of gin. And OMG, this is pure deliciousness. I hope you give this recipe a try. If you like this video, you know what to do. Please subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye.